Hi, this is Tim, and in this video I'm going to explain to you the basics of how price bands work. So to explain it first, I've set up two classes, one which uses price bands and one which doesn't, so I can show you the main difference. So music class I have set up here at the top, that does use price bands, and the craft class underneath doesn't. So when it doesn't use price bands, what the class defaults to is the default auto calculator. That allows you to set a price per session, and then the system will automatically calculate the cost based on the number of sessions left and the cost per session. So I know that this happens because it shows the cost here on the line in brackets. Now it can show the cost there because there is only one booking option for this course. You can only book in one person at a time, and you can only book them in for all remaining classes or sessions in the block. You can also tell the difference because when I click to book, it just pushes me straight through to the booking form to complete the booking. So if your class or your events are that setup, so it's simple, you don't need any extra options, and that's great. Just use the default and don't use price bands at all. However, if you want anything more complex, then that's where price bands come in. So with price bands, you can add extra options. So you can book in more than one person at a time, or you can give them options to book in different numbers of sessions. So just one session, or a full block, or a mixture of the two. So book a 5-class pass or something like that. You can also use price bands to allow your customers to purchase extras, such as a t-shirt or something like that. So it gives you lots more options with price bands. And you know you're using price bands if when you click on book, you then get an intermediary screen asking you which ticket option you would like to purchase. So that's the key difference there in the way it displays to the customer. From the back end, the way it works that you need to understand is that price bands are separate from the classes or events that you're setting up. So when you create a price band, you can then link it to as many classes or events as you want. So if I go to company settings and I go to price bands, from here I can see a list of all my price bands and all my extras. From here I could edit the price bands if I wanted to, and I can also edit the extras. However, just having them here doesn't necessarily link them to any actual classes or events. Once we've created the price bands and the extras, we then have to tell the system which classes and events they are for. And we do that by going to the group overview. We can then find the class or event that we want to use them for. If we click on options and click on price bands, that shows us which price bands are linked to this course or class. Now, if I want to, well, I can see there's none on here, first of all, which is what we saw on the front end. But now I could add some. So I've created the price band separately. I could now link those price bands if I wanted to. I could select the option to book a single session, or if I want to from here, I can then create a new price band as well. And there's other videos which will explain how to do that. So I hope that helps. That's the core of how price bands and extras work. Follow the other tutorials to see how you can create them, how you can edit them, how you can remove them, and also all the various different options that they can allow you to give to your customers. So they really are a great feature. They do give you a lot of flexibility, and I hope you enjoy using them. If you have any questions, give us a shout on support@bookthatin.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.